Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Okay, we're about to have um, a reading for a beautiful soul. All souls are beautiful. Some just are more beautiful than others. Look at it as if flower growing in dirt versus flower growing in like a hydroponic system. Oh, I got the money candle for someone, mama of two. Hope she makes it on. It's a beautiful day. Hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Hope everyone is sending love, sharing love, all of that good stuff. Ow. Trying to make sure I don't burn my damn self. Okay. Ow. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Getting it together here. So anyway, we're about to have a live reading for a young lady. I'm not sure what her name is, but she goes by Mama of Two. She is one of my followers, and she wanted to know if she could get a reading. Of course, I was doing live readings, so it's a yes for me. It's a yes for me. Alrighty, let's see. I happen to have, for whatever reason, I thought I was going to need my pendulums for the last client, but no. I have two of them here for this client. So not really sure what this gonna be like. But yeah, we're gonna get started here in just a few minutes. As soon as she joins us. Okay. I'm just waiting on her. Okay. I think we're gonna make this reading happen. And I think so. Have any of you ever tried this Path water? It's actually tea in here. I put tea in here. My sister buys these, and these are reusable, so I'm using it for my tea. Well, okay, here we go. Go on and get it together, girl. Get it together before we put you on the screen. I see you over there primping and everything. Nobody can see you but me, but I see you. Oh, you ready? Oh, let me hit your mic. All right, I'm gonna put you on. Hey, there she go. Hey, baby, hey. Okay, let's see here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I can hear you. Perfect. That is amazing. All right, so we're gonna get started. The good thing is that we don't have anybody in the room here just of yet, so we can get any formalities out of the way that you may have, etc.
Okay.
And what is your name, Saray?
Yes.
Saray, you excited?
I'm excited. Yeah.
Saray, please tell your people don't have me up in here crying because ain't nobody got time for that, okay?
I can't promise anything now.
Oh shit! What the heck? Man, did you see the last line?
I did. It was very, very beautiful. I was in tears. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh my
That
gosh,
room is just beautiful.
I would agree with you on that. I will say that, when you see me doing that when I'm crying, it's not really because I'm sad or anything. It's just energy. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's energy, and I'm always excited about who's coming. See, sometimes I know who's coming, and sometimes I don't. So that's a beautiful thing because um, sometimes they'll just give their name, and then like collectives will come through, and they won't say anything. Or sometimes I can feel what collective it may be, like if it's an ancestor collective or if it's a native ancient native collective, which is from the Indian ancestry, or if it's a god or some celestial beings, I can feel that. So I keep sitting here trying to adjust this. Like, this just bothers me. You know, I hate to see people with tank tops on and the bra strap showing. And I've
Uh,
been fixing on this for a minute. That's what happens with them big old Tico bitties sometimes. They ain't real big, but I'm just saying.
I, no problem.
All right. So you have some questions about some things. Oh, first of all, let me say this before you start. I have a
Okay.
total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 decks out. I got 10 decks and I have 2 pendulums.
Okay.
All right. So it's probably going to be about maybe that there's a question. I'm assuming that I was thinking it was for my last client, which actually she wasn't my client. Um, she sent me something. I know her. And then it just turned into unboxing to something else, which I knew was going to be just a tiny bit. So anyway, that's where we at. Okay. All
Okay.
right. So, okay. So what do you have questions about? You have any questions about anything?
Um. Okay. So I'm currently married, but me and my husband have been having, like, I feel like the past 2 years have been kind of rocky. Past
Mm-hmm.
years. Um. I guess my question would be if I should keep trying to move forward in this relationship. Um. Because I feel like my guides have kind of been giving me signs to kind of, I don't know, it's been confusing for me. And I'm also on a spiritual awakening journey as well. On
Mm-hmm.
top of this. So
Okay. So
yeah.
that's not really heavy stuff. That's light work, you know. However, um, when you mentioned that you was on a spiritual journey, um, I'm not shocked by that because a lot of times what happens is that you feel like your guides have been giving you messages and you miss them because you can't hear them. When you're in awakening, sometimes it's like, did I hear that? Is that the right answer? Should I be doing? There's a state of confusion because it is kind of where you are trying to move from like 3D to 4D or 4D to 5D, right? It's kind of like you're trying to make some discernment about things, and that's what happens. Okay, so don't worry about, oh, I feel like this. Is that right? And you're just like, okay, y'all talking to me, trying to send me a message. And that's when you hear me talking about people may say, I need can you give me a sign? And they send you something like, okay, one more time. And then you're like, okay, no, for real this time. Like you wasn't for real the last 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I did that. I had it was on Valentine's Day. I said, spiritual guides, angels, if you are with me, I want to be able to see a purple flower, a lavender flower. It was very specific. And my husband brought me this. And I literally cried because I was just that's a very specific flower to
A specific color.
it color, yes. And I was just like, wow, so they are here with me. Like it was just a confirmation for me. So I mean, I know they're here listening, and this was
Okay.
just took me for a loop. I was just, whew.
So when you got that, what went through your mind?
I was just shocked because I was just like, this. They're so powerful that they were able to send me that confirmation to say we are here, we are
Mhm.
here. It was just, I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it.
So when you did that, did you turn around and ask for something else, or was that enough for you?
That was enough for me. Yeah, that was enough for me. I was like, oh wow. Okay.
Okay, perfect. The
I,
reason I the,
out of all the flowers that you bought me those.
mhm, okay, got it. So we're gonna get started.
Okay.
Um, the main thing, because this is the first time I've read for you, which is okay. I want you to just kind of give permission to your team. I give permission for Boujee to receive any information that is for me. I don't have to do it usually I do it on private readings, but because I've never read for you, the reading that came through for the last person, I've read for them. I've read for her. Yeah. So I need to kind of get your permission to receive from them. There's no um, intrusion, etc. Okay. And you can just say it to yourself and let me know when you're good to go.
Uh, okay.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do, because I've noticed while we've been talking, if I speak and you're speaking, it's kind of like choppy, right? So what I'm going to do is when you're speaking, I'm just going to listen to you. And then when you're finished, then I'm going to respond. That way I'm not speaking over you and it won't be choppy on the video, okay? Because I noticed that Spirit Moon said frozen. And it wasn't frozen. It was just the way what I'm using to have both of us here, it can do that, okay? So cool. All right, now the first thing, do you want to? I have two pendulums here, and what I have just got received, this white one or the silver one, it represents what is going on with your chakra, not with your chakra, I'm sorry, your aura color. So this is more of a silver and gray. So when you get the opportunity, I want you to go online and see what the silver or and gray represent for chakra colors.
Let
Okay.
me get notes going. Hold on 1 second. Okay, silver and gray. Okay.
Silver and gray. Aura. It's for your aura. I said, keep saying chakra, but it's aura. Okay. All
Okay.
right. And the orange.
Okay.
All right. Now, I will say this this color they just gave to me, this is representing the angelic realm. So you have some angelic beings that are coming to connect to answer a question. So before we start the reading, what we'll do is we'll start the reading and we will ask the question first, something that's on your mind. This will be coming to the angelic realm. This one I just received is more or less a question coming from your ancestor. An ancestor, a grandmother, a great grandmother, a great uncle, great aunt, whatever. Somebody is coming and they're
Okay.
responding here. Okay. All right. What is your question that you have for someone that is on your angelic team? This
Hmm.
doesn't have to be something that is related to the reading per se about you and your husband. It could be about anything. It could be
Um,
about your journey. It could be anything angelic related. It could be a number of things. So, do you have a question that you think you want to add? And if you don't, you can pass. No big
yeah.
deal. We can, if something comes to you later, as we go through the reading, we can come back to it.
Okay. I don't have anything right now.
Okay.
So
Okay. We're going to get started. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. All right, we got Saray in the house. And thank you, team. Gratitude for showing up for her so that she can receive the messages that she needs. All right, thank you. Gratitude. The first one is clarity.
Mm.
Clarity. It says, clearing your mind brings you closer to your sacred inner wisdom. You can't make this up. You just got through talking about not sure if I can hear or not. So this was the deck, one of the decks that they picked out about clarity. It's like we're here. Bitch ass, what's up? What's up? Okay. You want some clarity on something? We got you. All right.
Yeah.
Another thing that this is about you connecting with your spiritual guides, no matter the dimension, no matter what realm, no matter if it's ethereal, cosmic, etc., interchangeable, etc. Ancestors, this is to assist you with your guides. A lot of people think that, say, for instance, when we talk about guardian angels, you hear a lot of people that speak about um, my sister passed and she's one of my guardian angels. That's highly unlikely. She could be one of your watchers and she could be a guide, but she would probably not be a guardian angel. A lot of people like that. Oh, that's my grandmother. No, but it's okay. She could be a guide and play a very integral part. So With that being said, this is about the guides coming through. Okay, we got your attention. Here we go. We're ready. Right? Okay. So Ray, baby, because we here. Now you can get what you want. This is where we are with this. Okay. So they showing up merely because of what you just said. What's been on your mind since you first reached out to me? We've been trying to get this scheduled, right? Okay. Since then, some things have been on your mind. They know this. So they made it possible. So it's like, okay, Boujee, what you got on your schedule? Okay, I know you got to be doing this. You think you can fit it in? Just throw this out there and see if she's good to go. We're good to go. So just because you were willing, they show up and will show out. Okay. All
Okay.
right. That's the first thing. They're going to give you exact clarity that you need around this situation. All right, let's keep going. Mhm. All right, thank you very much. Silence, silence, cold shoulder, ignoring, neglect. You are not to be in a space. You're not to be in a space in which you feel that you are being ignored. A conversation must be had. You are to initiate it so that you can get to the bottom of what is going on. It is highly likely that because you are elevating, there are situations in which will be out of your control. We ask that you be okay with the outcome. We are not saying at this very moment and at this time, before others come before to have the messages that you shall receive today, that it is a concrete that you move on, meaning goodbye. No, this is not the case. What we are saying is that there need to be some hardcore situations in which you have been dancing around. You must ask the hard questions to get the answers and understand that you can soften the blow of the answers. You have a gut, and that gut is your thermometer on whether when you ask the question, should it be true or not? Because you humans tend to lie, or the white lie does not matter. What does matter is that the information that you receive, you are to decide it with discernment on what is the truth, his truth, your truth. Okay. Understood. Understood.
Yes.
Okay. Let's move forward. Okay. That card is more or less about any neglect. It didn't come up for no reason. It came up for a reason. Understanding that puts you in a better place to understand, okay, I am worthy. He is also worthy. If he needs and wants to do something different, even though you may have children, children pick their parents based on things that they too will go through on this journey with you, with him. Okay? They will be okay. Kids know how to survive, they know how to do it. We say, if I leave, if I stay, what about my kids? What about the kids? This has to do only with your soul contract with this individual. It's nothing to do with the children because the children picked both of you. So the situations that you go through, they vibrationally feel it. It is okay because they are to feel these feelings. To get accommodated with nothingness or somethingness or everything is not always okay. This is their learning curve at a very young age. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Do not feel any way about this, whether it's like, oh no, I'm about to hit a wall. No, because when one door closes, another opens. You understand, my love?
Mm-hmm.
Being in love, in which I am, come to see you in all your beauty. Just know self love is more important than to love another. Once you exude love for self, you can love anything and anyone. We have soul contracts, you humans. do in order to pick matches, in order to experience these things when you come to this school, this earthing that you are doing. You pick the hardest school to attend. You plan to ace it by evolving each step to stay in a place in which there is neglect, no love, limited love is not for your highest good. Is it comfortable? Of course. Money coming in, being okay, yes, but we have to get okay with unstable situations, instability. Instability, when you conquer that, you can conquer anything because you learn to love self, you learn to love the kids in a way, and then they love you back. It seems to be more when you have to live in unstable situation, or if you're in an unstable situation and you have to move through it, they love you, they feel it. Either way, the love is there. Even if they are souls that act out, that is part of their journey. For you to handle that and for them to get a hold to their little pissy selves, okay, it's true. You gonna love them no matter what. They're gonna love you. No, they do not have to like mom or dad's choices. They don't. Your job is to move through your soul contracts with them and with him at the same time. Okay. I know you are experiencing these things. It is a challenge for you. Do not be remiss and sweep it under the rug because you are loved. Say it. I am loved.
I am loved.
I deserve to be loved.
I deserve to be loved.
People love me.
People love me.
People that don't know me will love me.
People that don't know me will love me.
Yes. When you say those things and you speak words of love, I love my children. I love myself. I love so and so. I love the trees. I love the flowers. I love your dress. I love your shoes. You open up your heart chakra and allows you to expand past where you are. Do you understand my love? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's move forward. Do you have any questions for love? Because I am here for you.
Does do do I need to do better in loving my kids?
So here is what we will say. Love can be looked at on many different levels. Your expression of it can be a little off-putting at times. You're not the most loving person because of what you, my love, did not receive. You are to up the game on love so that your children will not pick partners who don't know how to love. What you teach them is what they learn. If you do not want to see them with partners who are unbefitting, even if they chose them as part of their journey, they need to know what it looks like. Who better than the mom from the womb? You were more loving when they were in the womb than now. And you know this because you were taking care of you and baby, each one, to make sure they survived. Okay? This is not a bad thing that you're not as loving as you could be. It is more or less a flag, my love, that one, I missed something growing up. I signed up for that so that now I can get it right. You owe it to yourself if you want to pass this lifetime loving you so you don't have to repeat it the next lifetime. It would be more harsh. Understand? Understand. Yes. So, the answer to your question, yes, show more love. The first way you do that is to speak love about self. Find things that you love about you. For example, I love my smile when I see it. I know it's amazing. I missed hearing things from my mom and my father about so much love. So I'm lacking. So I love me. I am love. I come from love. I will give love. You must be in that mode in order to learn and to pick up through the frequencies of love. You understand?
Yes.
Learn to touch. When you don't get the touch that you deserve from those you love, you don't quite remember how to love. You see it everywhere in people, other couples. You see it in even some family members in their relationship. I wish I had that. You can have that. Possibly not with this mate, but with you and another. You are only designed to have loving souls around you that can give you love and that will receive love. Flowers mean nothing without the energy and vibration in which it is meant. You should. It is as simple as that. However, there is also love in not loving someone as much as I love self. What does that mean? What does that look like? It means if he loves himself, he is still being loving. If he's not loving you as much as before, it's okay. It's your contract. You're to figure that out. Should I stay or should I go? If I show more love, do I get it back? And if the answer is no, then I ask myself, is this state of love for my soul's highest good? Will I elevate in staying in low vibration? No, you will not. But should you stay, it is a choice. And to stay is not necessarily bad, but the length of time. You do not want to build karma with emotions around another that does not belong to you. Low vibrational energy is not yours. The things, because you're an empath, that you have been picking up does not belong to you. It is others around you. Cleanse your home. Cleanse you. Spiritual bath. Sage. Palo Santo. Understood.
Yes.
You will notice that this really started to happen more or less about a year, year and a half. Quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of time. The signs have always been there. You ignored them. You thought it would get better. You thought for my children, they need a father. Yes, they do. People co parent all the time. Okay. When you have this conversation with, you are to ask your guides to equip you with the vibration of the highest so that you can feel your way through every word that he speaks so you can get your truth. Because lies are real, lies are a mask. Some people want to live in lies. You have for a period of time. You
Yeah.
know when you need to make a move, and it's okay. This is your journey, this is your path. You signed up for it. Now, if I want my children to show love to everyone, I've got to show them more. Okay? You cannot worry what the other does not show. Only what you can do. You have control. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you have any more questions for love?
No.
Okay. Buy your own flowers. I love me enough to buy me flowers. Get you some rose petals every so often. Go to the store. They sell those. Put them in your bath water. So you bathe with love. You shower with love. You are emitting love. You deserve that. Sorry. You deserve that. Okay?
Yes.
Put just some rose petals in your bed, all over the bed on your side. If he rebukes that, that's not you, it's him. Sleep with them inside your pillowcase. Roses have a significant meaning of love. You deserve that. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions for love? Okay. I am always here. Just speak. Love. I was just wondering. Love. I did this today. What do you think? And then ask me to come in your daydream, in your dreams. And what will happen is I will depict to you a very loving picture with your answer, if it is a question. Okay. If you just want to say, love, I need more. Can you give me a little, and I shall. Okay. You are loved. Love you more so that you can show others love. The key here is that when you decided to be with him, he was still not as loving as you wanted, but you wanted a partner so bad. I understand. We get that you humans need love because you lacked it from whence you came, but you signed up for that. You pick your mom, you pick your. So now you see what I signed up for. I don't longer want to sign my children up for that. Okay. They need to pick loving partners, but they signed up to you to feel the struggle. What does that look like not to feel loved so that they know what it looks like to feel love? Okay. Okay. Anything done can be undone. There's no damage. You think there is. Oh, no, because it is your journey to be right here, right now. Okay. To reach for help. As if you said earlier, I was on my awakening. And sometimes I'm confused. Yes, because when we send you answers, you did not like them. You did not like them. You changed your mind. You have been wanting to leave for a minute. You changed your mind. You changed your mind. Okay, you changed your mind. Okay, you changed your mind. You weren't thinking of others. You was just thinking, oh, he'll change. Oh, no, you signed up for this. Okay. Until you have that conversation, heartfelt, heartfelt, you will not know what his intentions are here moving forward. Ask your team to assist you, which at this point you seem not to be able to do it alone. Assist you with lifting of the veil more so that you can see past the mind's eye, so that you can see with the eye. Understood. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We should keep going.
Plugging my charger. Sorry.
Take your time. It's okay. Humility is the greatest asset. You feel humiliated. It allows you to be at the bottom. When you're at the bottom, you must figure out how to crawl your way back up. It is a journey. It is hard or it is easy. I no longer want to be here. Oh, it's too hard to get to the top. Okay, when you are there, you will be stuck. Look up. Do you see an outing? There is always an out. This is not to say to leave. It is for you to make that inner gut decision. You and your collective team decide. If it is not of your highest good, if it is not of love, should you stay? No. You've been knowing this. Have the conversation around love, the lacking of. Okay. Own your part too. Okay. Own your shit. You must own your shit. All right. Okay. Any other questions for love? Okay, let's keep going, babe. right, here we go. Thank you. The gates of heaven. This is what the card looks like. The gates of heaven. The gates of heaven. Let's talk about it. All beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Happiness and freedom. You have the ultimate destiny of happiness. These were picked by your team. These cards, all these decks with the messages. Yet some can become frightened of divine love and believe they will do better to hide from it. This is not a coincidence. Instead of moving towards it, sometimes we need to help beings find their way to the light by holding peace, unconditional love in our hearts as we pray for good of all creatures that deserve it. What does that mean? If you have to release someone, you release them with love. You on some straight bullshit, motherfucker, fuck you. Okay. It's okay to say that.
Yeah.
However, what your team is saying, even when you do say that, at some point you say, you know what? You're choosing you. I get that. I choose me. I'm going to send you with love. I don't have to fucking like your ass, but I mean, it's cool. You understand what I'm saying? So you
Yes.
put your words out, whatever you need to say. Don't mourn what you say. Don't regret what you say so that you do not build karma. Words that you speak assist you in building karma. So if you mean fuck you, you say it. If you do not mean it, it's, oh God, I shouldn't have said that. That was fucked up. I shouldn't have did. Oh, here we go. And then you start feeling bad 2 weeks later. I could have said something different. You're on the path of building karma with this person having another lifetime in the same type of motherfucking situation. Okay? Okay. If you want to say fuck your hoe ass, fuck them. Say that. Because teams don't have no problem with words. We have the problem with the verbiage that we use. Okay? So that means say what you mean and mean what you say. You can say fuck you, you motherfucker. But I'm going to send your ass with love because I got a life and I need more and I need better and I deserve that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm ready to move on. Now, a lot of people think, oh, it's easy. It's easier said than done. It is not. It's when you choose it to be easier said. This stuff, we got stuff together. That stuff is matter. I heard the other day a reading came through for some, and they was talking about stuff. It's just stuff. You can get more stuff. Women pick up every day with their fucking clothes on their back and rebuild and be boss bitches. You have what it takes. You have an entrepreneurial spirit. Walk in it. What the answer that you've been wanting, should you do this, should you do that? It's a yes. Like, what's taking you so motherfucking long? Do the fuck? That's what teams are sitting saying, pretty much. It's kind of like, but you know this, you've asked us this before. We even show you glimpses of things. You've had dreams of success.
I have.
You've had dreams of success. And you still sit where you are. It's okay, because now you know you're getting clarification and verification coming from your team saying, yes, bitch, let's rock, let's roll. Okay? It doesn't matter if you rock and roll where you are and you stay or if you move. The difference is having to give something to someone who didn't work for it, who is not fucking worthy. Now, I'm not saying he's worthy. I'm just saying if that's what you feel, he's not worthy. Okay? Do you realize that your whole team is revealing to me at this moment that you can have a fucking empire with your skill set? Do you know that?
I believe it.
Well, what the fuck is you waiting on? Okay? Okay. All right, boo. We're going to leave that there. So, the gates of heaven, which means that you allow yourself to sit in these spaces when you deserve more. That's all that card is saying. That is all that it's saying. Walk through it when you're ready. You can walk through it while you're where you at now. Change your mindset about things. I'm a fucking success. I'm a boss ass bitch, and I'm moving forward. You don't have to get nobody notification that you're moving forward shit for your life to be a motherfucking success. See you on the other end. You understand? I'm just saying. You don't owe it. Coming from team. This is
Yeah.
your team. You don't owe anyone anything. We think we do something. Oh, they've done this for me. They pulled me out the trenches. I don't give a fuck. They signed up for it. Okay. Make sure we have stuff. That's stuff. But where's the fucking love? Where's the motherfucking respect? RESPECT. Where? Okay. All right. So that's something that they're giving you to sit with. Just think about that. Let's keep going. Yes. Thank you. The next card we got Aquarius collaboration. You're going to be doing something and collaborating with someone. It is a yes to that person. It is a yes. They should be in your mind, someone that you've already had conversations with about doing something. The collaboration is going to pour the bounty of success and abundance. You understand who they're speaking of?
No, I don't.
All right, we'll see if we can get that. So let's talk about this. All right, the bounty in which we speak of is more or less about this path that you're on. So they're going to bring forth some contracts, resources, and situations for this. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to go along and see if it comes up. Okay.
Okay.
Let's keep going. So the answer is yes to that question on entrepreneurship. It's
Yeah.
yes, it's a green light. Okay. Let's keep going. Wanju, joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward, but also the possibility of going over the top. Now, this is one of the runes.
Mm.
This is a rune. I want you to research it. Wanju.
One.
Wanju. I want you to research that.
Okay.
It's coming up in your reading for a reason. This has to do with prosperity times two. I think we've gotten already 2 or 3 cards on that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, prosperity can also mean in love with another, should you choose to dismiss where you currently are. It has to do with prosperity with you and your kids. Speak love to them every time they go out the door. Start speaking, I love you. Kiss them for nothing. Be in the grocery store. Give me a hug. You can do it playfully. And when you indulge in love play, it becomes so concrete that you don't know the difference between play and real because you do it so often. Play with them. Come give mommy a hug. Okay, let's play a game. We're going to play something. And if I win, I get 3 hugs. If you win, you get 10 hugs. Understand these types of things. What is happening is that you embed love in actions throughout your day. Okay. Speaking it or showing it. This is love showing up again. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Next card. The psychologist. All right, here we go. The psychologist card. This has to do with when you go to other people to assist you in figuring out your own shit. This is something that you're going to figure out on your own. You don't need help from someone else. You have a whole collective consciousness team and your higher self and your inner child. As a young person who has gone through some type of verbal abuse in the youth, you don't want to see your children go through that. You don't any longer want to go through it. So you decide, you know what? I need to do something different. However, it's not a space where you want to use to have a conversation with multiple people. See, that's bringing other energy outside. They don't really know you to the core. They don't know, these people may or may not have been in a past life with you. So you want to figure these things out on your own. The greater the risk in that, the greater the reward. Okay,
Okay.
let's keep going. Oh, that one just flew out. We got to balance. Here we go. Create balance between what you desire and what you can accomplish. Abandon prejudice and ego to see other perspectives of your situation. Let's stop there. Have a conversation. It must be had so that you don't come to an assumption about something. Ask this person about love when they're in their upbringing. Have those questions. Ask those questions that you've never asked, it's been on your mind, but you dare not speak it because you don't want to get into an argument. I don't give a fuck. Speak it up. This is the time to do it now. Show up and show out for all your motherfucking questions. But you do not do it in a place where a person can get up and get in their car and leave. You and this person go somewhere and you go to a park. You go wherever you need to go, where there's no room to retreat. Because hard questions sometimes do not like to be answered or addressed. This is not the time. When is the time? Is there ever a time? No, it's never a right time. Let's keep going. Find harmony in things, material and spiritual. Be at peace with the world as it is now. It can be a big blessing in disguise. Let's talk about this. So, sometimes how you want to feel better, you go buy yourself something. Do that every now and then. Do that
Okay.
every now and then. Stop worrying so much about money. That's important. If you open up the vibration that money comes easily and freely, ways will come to you into which to make more money so you don't have to depend on others so much.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So you find you an amazing mantra, affirmation around money in your relationship with money loves me. I find money on the ground sometimes. Oh, you figure it out. Money comes easily. Money comes respectfully to me with no harm to none. Okay. Figure it out. Find your mantra, say it every day. Your relationship with money is unbalanced. Okay. Because it's usually one sided. Even when you work, it's one sided. Okay. I got to hold on to this because I don't know what's coming. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit up. Do what you need to do. But my relationship with money and saving it is more about surplus so I can move forward. Do you understand the difference? My money with relationship is more about, and saving money is more about surplus. That means more than what I need. But when I put it up, I'm not putting it up in a fear or scarcity. I'm putting it up so when I get ready to move, I can move. Not that I'm afraid, but because if that happens, I've got it. And if not, it's a surplus for me to splurge on me and us. You understand?
Yes.
Get you a mantra that is around surplus and love with money, not scarcity of it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about this other card. Contentment. Don't exert yourself. No extra effort is needed at this point. You don't have to overdo it. Have the conversation and decide whether you're going to keep it pushing or not. Or I'm just going to stay, do my thing, start banking and do what I need to do. Okay. You don't have to kiss no ass. You don't have to overly show love. Politeness, you still want to have harmony as much as possible. But more or less than anything, it's about you moving through it for your highest good. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Be content and let things happen naturally. Balance humility. I just spoke on that. Humility with confidence. Your attitude is reflected in the Taoist teaching. Soft is strong, great is low. Smooth in silence. Move without having to speak about what you're going to do, your next move. We should be able to have these conversations with our partner. But if it is unbalanced, which it is, now you decide what you will share and what you will not. That is not a bad thing. That is a wise thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about hiding something, it is about putting a reserve to preserve. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And this is what that looks like, contentment. We got to find a way to where you feel good about something that you're doing, including if it's in a space where it feels unbalanced. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Let's keep going. You have a question about someone in your family?
Mm.
If you don't want to ask it here, you can ask me later.
Okay.
because there is a question about someone in your family.
Mhm.
We shall leave it. Okay. You just come in my DM, ask me the question, and I will get you the answer.
Okay.
All right. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, love. Thank you. Ashe. All right. Next we have Fairy Godmother, Revelation, Discovery, and Empathy. Fairy Godmother. Now I want you to look really, really close. If you can look over her face, you kind of see like a veil.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. Fairy godmother. Some people look at them, depending on if it's a good fairy godmother, if it's a bad, wicked one.
Mhm.
So for you, this is more about you reaching out to your angelic realm, assisting with the revealing things to you that are more hardcore answers that you need answers to, right? And here's why. Sometimes we ask these questions or we have questions that we want to ask. We want the answer, but we kind of don't want the answer. Maybe I want to ask a friend. I was like, damn, she might think I'm stupid for asking that or whatever. So your ethereal, cosmic, angelic team does not care in who you ask or where you ask it. You can ask it while you're in the shower cleansing. And what that will do as you are removing any vibration that does not fucking belong there, the answer
Mhm.
will come so clear. It will come so clear. So you can decide my intention is to take me. People call them spiritual bath, spiritual shower. Don't matter as long as you got you some dead sea salt. If you got some flowers, you can put it all in a pitcher and just pour it over the top of your head and let it go all over your body. Same thing as basking and sitting in it. Same thing.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, when you get ready to do your spiritual bath, you want to make sure that you have some flowers there to soften it, right? The
Mhm.
Dead Sea salt to clear any, remove, not kill, but remove same, any lower vibration that does not belong to you, whether it's your habits, whether it's your fucking thoughts, or whether it's someone else's that doesn't belong to you, okay? That's what that's for. Now, when you add things like clay, that kind of thing, to remove things from pores, to open it up, to allow it all to be removed. You can add that. Some people don't like to use clay because sometimes if clay dries, if you don't rinse it all the way out, it can get in your drain. It can get kind of dry and get hard, but you
Mhm.
don't have to use a whole lot of it. Just make sure you wash it down real good with hot water. Okay,
Mm.
and use your essential oils, whatever you may need. Okay, make sure you use either some sage, and you can use broken up pieces of sage if it goes down pretty easily, or you can use the essential oil sage. It's the same thing. If you
Okay.
do a bath, you put it all in your bath and you put your hands in it and you speak to it. You speak your intentions. Why the spiritual bath is here. What your expectation is for it. If it is the showers, you're pouring it, you visualize and speak your intentions. I am not connected to that that is low vibration. Only that that is of the highest good is allowed, etc. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, let's keep going. One more deck and then we're done. Thank you. Okay, enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. News of exciting opportunities allowing you creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passion. Finish what you start. Stop starting and stopping. Starting and stopping.
Mm.
When you get ready this time, go full throttle. Okay. Make a plan. I'm going to do this in 2 months. I'm going to do this in 3 months. I'm going to do this, this, and this. I'm sorry about that. So you want to make sure that you make a plan about that. Okay. One that you can actually follow through on. So if in 30 days or 60 days, I'm going to be doing X, Y, and Z, write it down, check it off as you can. Okay.
Okay.
Check each box off. Follow through this time. It's going to be amazing because you are amazing. I know this. Everything is in your branding. You know this.
Okay.
In your branding. Let's keep going. Last card. Thank you. Sad embrace. Sad embrace. Sad embrace. You do not have to be sad because something will no longer be, or there's going to be time that it takes for something to take place. You just need to know that continued loving yourself assists you in moving forward. You're never alone. You're never alone. Sad embrace is one of those things like taking time for me. Let me go to the park and sit by the water, a conductor,
Mm-hmm.
and I send my intentions to it. I put my body, my feet in. I'm just gonna put my feet and let them dangle in the water. And as you think about your intentions for your life, you actually release it into the water. I send love to anyone around in this area. As my toes move through the water, I send reverberation of self healing, of self love, of self respect. Those who don't have it around me, as the water dissipates and turns to condensation, it reaches those who it needs to reach, including myself, because I deserve love, self respect, self honor. I am in charge of my vessel. You understand?
Yes.
Higher self, inner child. We've come so far. All the things that happened when we were young, the disappointment, the abuse, the verbalization. We must move forward. Please sit. Let's move forward. You deserve so much. I've been trying to speak to you, but you just kind of pushed to the side. I want to do fun stuff, but you have no time for it. Let's get some coloring books. Let's color. Let's move through this. I can help you with. We can just speak to me. We deserve more. Be in charge. Please be in charge. Let's do it together. I'm tired of crying. You, I love you. I love me. I love us. You didn't do anything when we was younger. It just happened. But we gotta move. We can't be stuck.
Oh,
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Numbia, numbie, numbia, numbie, patarawi, patarawi, numbia, numbie, numbia, numbie, patarawi, 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 numbia, numbia. Numbia, numbiwe, patarawi, patarawi, numbia, numbiwe. Okay, yes. That was your chant for bringing in love. Numbia, numbiye, patarawi, patarawi. Let's say it. Numbia,
Lumia.
numbiye,
Lumia.
patarawi,
Batarawi.
patarawi.
Batarawi.
Yes. Wow. That is sending love to you from your inner child. Numbia, numbiye, patarawi, patarawi. Yes. So beautiful. She loves you. She's been trying to take care of you. She understands. Yes. It's time to allow her to help you heal. Get your coloring books, get you some jacks, get your childish ways, things you used to love that you didn't get to do a whole lot of sometimes, and return there and speak to her. What do you want to do? Assist me in healing. Show me the way in which I'm blinded by and cannot see. Highest self was also there. Both of them together. Your highest good, your higher self that has been with you forever, forever and ever and ever. She want to see you win. Fuck it up. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
You got this. You feeling some kind of way and you know you need to be doing self-love, you sing that. You teach your children that for you, for them. That is you. That is love for you from your inner child and higher self. That's your chant. It's yours. You watch your life change. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
I have a question about who this person was.
Okay. So the first name that comes to my mind is Nadia.
Not
Nadia. Nadia, like Nadia, Nadia. Nadia. Someone named, or her nickname is Nadia, or that's part of her name. Okay. So be on the lookout for that. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say hypothetically, you start to think about and get your wheels turning about this entrepreneur venture.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to look places for this or that, or examples of this or throat chakra. Speak up more. Okay.
Okay.
And when this person surfaces, do not be afraid to speak. Okay. All right. Ask them questions. If they happen to be through social media and you see something, go in a DM and ask them a question. Ask it on a post. Whatever you need to do. But this person is going to surface. Okay.
Okay.
Her name is either Nadia, or it sounds like that, or it's her name exactly, or it's part of her name. You could be having a conversation with a person named, let's say, Natalie. All right. And she said, I don't know why. Sometimes when I'm younger, some of my family would call me Nadia, but it's Natalie. Oops, that should be a flag right there. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. You could be having a conversation. You could be in a live. You could be on somebody's page and something, and you see that name, that's a flag. All right. If
Okay.
that person is connected to something in which you want to do, etc., that's when you extend, okay, a conversation. But this person is going to be, they're going to make it relatively easy for this person to surface for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, your energy has to be in the right space, clearing, ready to go. So this may take a little while, but she may surface before that, and that's okay because that could be an acclimation period. You might say, have you ever thought about X, Y, and Z? Maybe you meet more than one Nadia. You can have conversations with people. People chat with other people all the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But if you're unsure, you ask your team, is this her? Show me a sign. Just pretty much like you did about the flowers. Okay.
Okay.
It's been amazing, Saray.
Thank you so much, Boujee.
You absolutely welcome. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I didn't know what to expect, but
I
I did.
didn't, but it was beautiful.
It was. So you had the question that ultimately led you here. Should you leave your husband or should you stay?
Hmm.
So I have two pendulums here. One is more from ancestors, another one is from your angelic team. And this is only more or less about they're giving me in the next 3 to 6 months in your thought processes of things, may should things turn or not, etc. Do you want to ask the question or you want
Yeah.
to just kind of sit with it? It's up to you.
I would say ask.
You want to ask? All right. Which do you want to ask from? Your ancestral line or your angelic team? It does not matter. The answer will be the same.
Mm, let's do the gray, the
Oh,
angelic.
all right. Okay. So, all right, you amazing, ethereal, earthly, and not so earthly beings. We have Saray here, and she wants to know, first of all, show her yes. Ashe. Your yes is side to side. All right. Now show her no. No is counterclockwise.
Okay.
Ashe. Her question is Saray wants to know this current situation that she's in between now and the next 6 months, per the numbers given by her team. Should she kind of sit where she is and should she kind of stay at this point? Should she stay? Yes. All right. What next question do you want to ask? Because you can drill down.
Um, after the 6 months, should I leave?
Okay. She wants to know, is it in her best, highest good after 6 months? Is there a vision of her leaving? There's your yes. So, what I was getting also is that the 3 to 6 months is for you to put your plan together. If after having the conversation and things do not change, because it is possible that stretch of time, day by day, vibration by vibration, his team and him, your team and you, trying to figure it out, there is a possibility that you could stay. But at that 6 month mark, that's when you revisit. Here's where I am. Am I at the same place? What's happening now? But in the meantime, it is your intention, an absolute must for you to take care of you and show love. Show love to him and to those kids. Don't mean to be a footmat, to be stepped upon. just to continue to show love. So no one can say as you go out the door, if you didn't show love, I showed you love. I showed you love. I showed up. So here we are. You continue to show love, be love for you, and plan. Watch it day by day to see. Because plans can change. Vibration can change minute to minute. Okay. All right. Should he change his vibration? You know by his pattern. If it is a change, oh, this is bullshit. We've done this right here before. This is not the change. This is the hold on, wait a minute. I want to keep my foot in the door. That's what that's about. Or this is like, you know what? Okay, I can see. And he literally will change to what you feel you need. He will show up. He will show up and show the fuck out for you. Because you're releasing anything around you having no self-love, barely self-love. So I love the shit out of my own ass. Fuck them. Fuck him. Fuck her. I'm showing up for me. My inner child is tired of struggling and going through shit. I choose me. And I choose me now. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
That's your timeline to see the change, to see if that vibration changes. But you show up being as loving, more loving than you've ever been before. But not to be used as a man to say, hey, I'm here. I'm giving you love. Change the contract. I changed from just wanting to be married and have someone to take care of. So I need love. I want love. I'm choosing love right now. Change it. Okay. 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 Baby girl, it has been amazing.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to give you this reading. Thank you for allowing me to post the reading so that others may see. Nobody gives a fuck about who sees what. You care about your soul's highest good. And I'm not a churchy person. It's not that soul. It's about elevating, feeling good, getting to the next level, leveling the fuck up to be that boss bitch you've been dreaming about and you've seen in your motherfucking dreams.
Yep.
That's what this is about. So if any motherfucker come across this video and they have a fucking problem with it, guess what? It's their fucking problem. It's not yours. Anyone who seeks answers and help, they're on the right path. Those who sit in the bullshit and don't even know how to speak to their own higher self, don't even fucking know what it is. Not that that's a problem, because we all learn. We all have our awakening. Then okay. Okay. I seen her now. She was talking to this lady named Boujee, and it was all kind of shit going on. Bitch, you right. You got that right. Okay. Just saying. Learn to be okay with where you are, okayness. But keep shoveling love your way, invited in. Get you a heart chakra bracelet if you don't have, Trust. You've seen Trust on here before.
Mm-hmm.
She is the one who makes the bracelets that are anointed.
Okay.
Reach out to her on Instagram up under Cosmic. Oh my God, Cosmic Trust. No. Cosmic Trust now. It's up under God. Yeah, what's Trust? What's Trust? Any other time I could think of it, I just drew a blank. Hold on. Charmed by Design.
Charmed by Designs. Okay.
And let her know you need something for the heart chakra.
Okay.
Tell her I sent you. Okay. Now, she also channels. If you feel like you'd like for her to channel for you and get one designed specifically for you, it would be amazing.
Okay.
It will blow your motherfucking socks off. Okay. She is amazing. I don't buy bracelets from anybody but her. I used to get them at the different stores because stones and crystals know their job. They will do it no matter what.
Yeah.
But when they are anointed by guides, beings, angelic team, your higher self, your inner child. Oh, that's some straight up gifts right there. Okay. Reach out to her. Get you what you need.
Okay.
Okay. Instead of what you want. All right. Do you have any questions for me?
I think I'm good.
Do you think you're good? Well, love, it was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank
And I look forward to seeing your progress. Keep me posted every
I
now and then.
you so much.
You're welcome, love. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Thank you.
All right. All
Bye.
right, guys. It was amazing, y'all. Just, oh my goodness, the love that was here for Saray. Oh my goodness. It was just freaking amazing. I don't even know what to say now. But what I will say is that I want to thank you guys for coming. And I did have one more person, but I'm not sure if this person is here. I can't tell because I can't see. It doesn't allow me to see whether or not what it Crimson Nick said. I was waiting on a notification and it never came. I'm gonna have to catch the replay. Oh dang, that's why. Oh, you know what? I know why. Oh, okay, yeah, I know why. Because it wasn't specifically cut. Well, even anytime I'm coming from doing a live there, it should come up. That's weird, but that's okay. But yeah, okay. So y'all, was that not amazing? Oh, my little eyes are so glassy I can hardly see. Was that not amazing? Oh my gosh. It was fucking amazing. Oh wow. I just, the teams just be coming through. The team just be coming through. And when her inner child stepped through, baby. When Saray's inner child stepped through, I could feel to my core. I could feel it. They ain't playing no games today. No, they not. And I think I still got one more left. And I'm going to check in with her and see if she is still wanting to do it. And I can go ahead on and knock it out. But thank you guys for coming through. So it might be another one. Oh my gosh. So it might be another one. We'll see. All right. Okay, y'all. Take care.